Hi there, I'm Tatiana Arno, your city engineer, and this is a presentation for the Public Project Agreement 323000205 with Pacific Builders and Roofing Incorporated, doing business as WSP Roofing for the Sturgis Annex Roof Replacement Project, specification PW 23-31. So the recommendation is that the City Council approve and authorize the following for a total of $1,277,685.36 in project funds for the Sturgis Annex Roof Replacement Project, specification number PW 23-31, otherwise known as project numbers MO2111 and C2039. So the first of that being the mayor to execute agreement 323000205 with Pacific Builders and Roofing Incorporated, doing business as WSP Roofing in the amount of $1,064,737.80 for the project. Also authorizing a project contingency amount of $106,473.78 with Pacific Builders and Roofing Incorporated, doing business as WSP Roofing for a total not to exceed value of $1,171,211 with 58 cents for the project. And number three, a project allocation amount of another $106,473.78 for the inspection, engineering, survey, and project management for the project. And finally, number four, authorize the finance director or designee to approve a budget appropriation for the use of this project in the total amount of $278,686 from the available fund balance in the Measure O Sales Tax Fund 104. All right, so background on this roof project in particular. So basically, the work will consist of furnishing all the labor, materials, equipment, and other incidental and pertinent work related to the roof replacement and repairs for the roof over at the Sturgis Annex, which is located along 3001 Sturgis Road. So this is a roof that has had significant issues over the last several years, and they're generally stemming from age and lack of proper roof slope. So it's an old roof, and from the get-go, it didn't necessarily have proper drainage. So we find that there's a lot of pooling of water when it rains, and as that water collects, it kind of just deteriorates and degrades the roof even faster than it should have. So as a result, portions of the roof deck are actually rotted, and this roof is unsafe to walk at this time. So that is why we're not doing this as any sort of, repair work. It's a full roof replacement so that it could function properly and just be safe to walk on in the future as needed. So this building was constructed in 1996, and this roof has never been replaced. So it's basically at the end of its useful life again, knowing that it also had some issues with the way it was constructed in the first place. It consists of what we call a modified bitumen roof, and it has exceeded its life expectancy, which is usually 10 to 15 years. And as I was mentioning, the entire roof requires replacement. It has basically created a lot of impacts on facility staff that is stationed at that facility. They're constantly having to essentially deal with the ramifications of a leaky roof. There are areas where the drywall has deteriorated, and our facility staff has been handling those on a case-by-case basis. But again, we just keep essentially putting a Band-Aid on the real issue here. So with the new roof that does not leak, we can prevent more extreme problems in the future, and also alleviate some of the workload for facility staff, as well as save some money down the line. And also, we'll be correcting any of the roof drainage issues as a part of this so that it could last longer. So as far as the goals and objectives, really we're looking to replace an aging and leaky roof membrane and providing a new energy efficient, safe, and easy to maintain working roof on top of this building. As far as the bid goes, the invitation to bid was issued on November 9th of last year, with bids due on December 15th. We received 6 bids that were reviewed by city staff, and we selected the lowest responsive bidder. That lowest responsive bidder was, as I mentioned before, Commercial Waterproofing Systems, doing business as WRC Roofing and Waterproofing, That's about $1 million with a 10% project contingency and another 10% project allocation for a total project cost of just under $1.3 million. Currently, there's $999,000 available in the project funds from Measure O. And so as a result of the shortfall in funding, we are asking for an additional budget appropriation of $278,000 to fully fund this project. That does conclude this presentation. Thank you for taking the time to listen. We are happy to take any questions.